What is up, everybody? Now you can actually hear me. Well, my computer here actually loads up a little bit better. I'm just gonna reload this. But hey, how's it going? I haven't actually done one of this in a while, so I'm a little tired. I just want to like chill, not have to play a lot of different things, play a lot of games, you know, all that stuff. Work all over time. Yeah, always. So yeah, what we're doing is just maybe relaxing a little bit, checking some Pokemon Go IDs and transferring some Pokemon. So, I mean, if you guys want to stay around and just talk, fine with me. You know, works a little bit better in my favor. So we'll see. Let's see if everything is working here. Yeah, everything's fine. Alright. I don't know why my computer is, at least my laptop is really slow, but we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, check IVs, things like that, you know. Alright, what we got? I already know all my Bulbasaurs and Charmanders and Squirtles. I'm not checking those anytime soon, at least. So, see if we can find an 100% IV just by capturing with the Pokemon Go Plus. And there is a Pokemon in a while. And look, a catch. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I have here. I swear. I have this. Anyways, yeah, we can also talk about different things. I mean, some news been happening around lately about Pokemon Go, PvP, battling, all that stuff, you know? I don't understand why my computer is like this. Let me check something, guys, real quick. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. I can't hear anything right now. Not until for some reason it's not letting me watch my own video. Hang on, guys. If you guys have anything, just say it in the chat. I'll go ahead and look it up later. My computer's like really slow. Like my internet's not working out on this here. Hope everything's working well. Let's check out this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to check. Back. Okay, here. Okay, my channel. Okay, cool. Am I live? Yes, I am. Let's see. For some reason, it's in transmitter. Okay. Alright, hang on. Taking this off. Maybe that will help. I disconnected that. Okay, wait. Well, you guys can hear me, but my microphone is always doing this noisy sound. It's not that. No. Maybe I just gotta check this real quick. That's not it. That's not what I wanted. Alright, hang on, guys. Ooh, now you can see my pretty face. This is not what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. I want it. Really? Okay, I don't care. This right here. That's what I wanted. Alright. This right here is going to help me. First of all, I need to hear this. Hang on, guys. Hang on. disconnect, connect, disconnect. Those kind of things don't really work sometimes. My microphone is doing a lot of white noise. Why? Microphone is nice. Alright, how about that? Can you guys hear me? You guys can't hear me at all. Can you? Oh, it's hot in here. You guys are probably bored right now. Alright, I should have probably figured out what to do with this thing. Let's go all the way 100. That's not what I want. There is fine. The boost has to be at 20? Hang on. Let's lower that a little bit. Alright, how about that? Lower. No. Alright, how about that? Is that good? Listen to this voice. No, not yet. Okay. We'll keep that on around just in case. And alright, hang on. My earphones from my laptop is not working, so I can't even check anything right now. I can probably put it on my phone, but you guys are using my phone, so. I'm gonna turn off the microphone for just a minute. Alright, I'm gonna talk real quick and you guys probably hear an echo. Okay, that actually I think is better. So let's go back to the stream. And let's make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna just mute this because for some reason I can't listen to anything. Let's make sure that we go back to let's go to channel settings. Maybe I'll find something. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And streaming. Sweet. Alright. We're back. We're back, but anyways, you guys can see now. So again, we're just gonna go ahead and check some IVs. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Why am I checking Ratatas? Because I am looking for the 100%. I probably already like transfer so many 100% just by like transferring whatever I had, like literally. What is that? Couple average, okay. Still a hot day. Still a very hot day for sure. More like a hot night, but you know. Alright, oh, that's just a wonder. What we got? It's Wonder, HP, exit collision. Nothing above a 1 IV, unfortunately, so we don't need to get a lot. Other reason why I'm checking for good IVs is because I just want to trade them. Under attack and defense. This is like a if it had HP, it would have been 100% of the time, and that would have been the first 100% of the stream at least. Under an attack, suddenly impress. Oh my god, that was so close. It has Wonder, HP, attack, defense, but it's certainly impressed by its stats. It's a 93 if I'm correct in the math. Alright. I'll start it just because it has better IVs than any other one right now, so. We were close. close for that 100%. Nope, I don't want to evolve him. Let's just... I should have finished all the rotatas before that. Ah! Notifications. You guys probably see those notifications, that's the other problem. Alright, well, I'll turn them off eventually. I start one, so I think... Alright, hang on. Let's go and... Do I have any left? I don't think so. Do I have enough for one? At least. Yes. Yep. I think I have enough for two. I'm gonna go ahead and get two. And we're just gonna like see what I get, you know? I mean, you never know. You never know. So let's go ahead and put that on. We're probably gonna have the first Pokemon to just show up anyway, so let's see how that goes. Let's see how it goes. Boop. Ooh, an Abra. Nice, nice. Let's see if we can get the excellent. Whee. Ooh, we got the excellent too. We're on point. We're on point. That's good. Should I make this bigger? I guess I could. It's not like even like Nihilego battle. Let's turn on the music here. I don't know if you guys can hear or not. Probably not. Alright, well, at least it will vibrate a little bit stronger now that I have that on. So, dude, there is no need to hide your Pokemon Go name. I already have it, and going to report you to United Support. You feel better by spoofing whatever happened. Mr. Rose guy, I am not a spoofer. This is my house, this is my place, and I am actually just checking IVs. I'm not even going anywhere. I'm not spoofing anything. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you think I'm doing. I'm not spoofing at all. Nothing at all. I'm not spoofing at all. And you want to check my name? Check my name, because I am not a spoofer. I never spoofed. Ever. You can check that the only reason why I have a completed Kanto Pokédex is because somebody traded me a Kangaskhan. That's it. That's all that happened. Do you have shiny Pokemon, bro? Yes, I do. I have a couple of shiny. Do you guys want to check that out? Shiny. Well, so we have shiny Bulbasaur line, which I was lucky enough to just get the 3 for the shiny Bulbasaur line. I have a bunch of Charmanders and Charmeleons and Charizards. I mean, I'm proud that I was able to get at least 8 of them. Let's go ahead and just remove that. Cool. Then we have all the Squirtles with 2 Squirtle Squad Squirtle ones, you know. Then we have Blastoise, of course, Pikachu's from the event. I actually was lucky enough to get a party hat shiny Pikachu, and I was happy with that. I was really happy. I was like, wow, never thought that was actually going to be the case, you know. So that's cool. So that's cool. We have shiny Cloyster actually, which I bought from a shelter, of course. My very first shiny caught in Pokemon Go was this 62 IV shiny Magikarp. This was caught in 2017, so when shinies I think was first released too. We have some shiny Dratini, Strangenere, Dragonites. We have enough for the Manphy line. I had 2 shiny Murkrows, which I was lucky enough to get during the Prankster event, I guess. I got 5 shiny Larvitars, or shiny Larvitar line. 1 shiny Lugia, which I was proud enough to have them. A shiny... I don't remember the name of this Pokemon, I'm sorry. I just named it a different Pokemon for that reason. I was able to catch a shiny Mawile not too long ago, lucky enough. Show me the cache locations from shinies, please. What do you mean? Just show you the location from them. I don't understand. I was able to get a shiny Manatite, Plusle, and Minome in the same day. Some Whelmers and Duskull. So I've been getting a pretty good shinies. I don't understand what you're trying to say by showing me the cache location from shinies, please. I mean, if you think that I'm spoofing, just scroll down. Okay, so this one is in Florida. Florida, 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 Florida. I've been catching all of them in my hometown, okay? So let me that be, okay? I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't understand what you want, Mr. Rose Guy. I never caught anything outside of my area except for when I went to New York, which you guys can see on my videos that I went to New York. I haven't posted the one for Laboratory event though. Ah, oh well. Let's continue on our trading. So, or not trade. Why am I talking about trade? Let's just talk about this. Why is your character moving? Because I have GPS drifting. Look at this. My place is like in this area specifically, but I haven't moved from this place specifically. Like, look at this. The only reason why it's moving is because I have GPS drifting. I am inside a home, so a lot of people drift because of it. I'm not using any mods or anything. I have nothing on except for my Elgato, which is connected to my phone right now. So yeah. I don't understand why you're trying to get to me. I don't know why you keep accusing me of actually like spoofing, you know? And the reason why I'm like literally because I'm inside. I lost connection all the time, you know? Alright. Keep on checking. Keep on checking. Cool. I appreciate it. I mean, you gotta think that a lot of people don't do this kind of thing. Like, I don't spoof at all. I never spoofed in my life. I don't think that spoofing is a thing that it should exist. But if people do it just because they want to, I mean, let them do it. I don't care really. It's not gonna affect me. It shouldn't affect anybody else either. So, all right. Let's keep on going. Alright, cool. So if you guys want to talk about different things, just, you know, go ahead and throw me some, you know, questions out there in the chat. I'll see if I can answer to as many as I can, you know. So 1 HP defense, so this is a good Ratata. A Alolan Ratata too. Certainly impressed. Alrighty. Looks like I won't have a 100% Rattata around here, fortunately. So, cool. Cool, yeah. Cool. I hope this music doesn't get me. You admire me. Why do you admire me, my friend? Mr. Rose Guy, say what you need to say. Let it all out. If you think that things are bad, things are good. Again, I'm a legit player. I play for legit reasons. I'd want to play this game as much as possible, and I reached level 40 just because of the things that I did in the game. If you go to my past streams, you can see how well I try to grind my XP. How, if you check out my Instagram, you can see all the catches that I do. I never go away usually. Like the only time I did was just when I went to New York, like a month or so ago. That's because I really wanted to visit someplace else, you know. I didn't play a lot of Pokemon Go aside from the community event because it was during community event of Laboratory, of course, and I was able to get those things. I'm not lying. I will not lie about cheating this game because this game is like my life right now. I play it so religiously. It's incredible, you know. But yeah, let's keep on going. It's amazing enough I'm only in the Rattata, so I may have to do this off stream too. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Nothing about one of the best players I've ever seen. I'm the best players I've ever seen. Well, I thank you very much, Mr. Rosky, after the accusations you did in the beginning of the stream. But thank you, I guess. I mean, if you like the content, just go ahead and subscribe. I don't mind. I'm only doing this for fun because I mean, this is just a hobby for me. I work for a full-time job. You know, I barely get the time to go out. The only thing that I have is my Pokemon Go Plus when I'm at work, and just little things, you know, the little things that I can do to make sure that I can play this game. When I know that a legendary is out for the first time, I go ahead and raid them because it's just fun, you know, just fun as it is. I want to keep doing this game as much as possible. I'm pretty sure there's way more players out there that... Ooh, it's a wonder. Hold on, hold on. Defense, okay. There's a lot of more players. Show me Mewtwo's, please. Yes, I will show you Mewtwo's. Let me finish up this batch of Rattatas real quick, because I don't want to like lose my place in the IV checking here. I wonder. Ooh, hold on. What we got here? Attack, defense. Okay, so this is a good one too. It's a good one to trade. Wonder. One IV, not really a case of trading. I will show you my Mewtwo's in just a moment, whenever I get the chance. Let me just finish this batch of Rattatas. Alright. Oh, looks like there was a Pokemon up here. It might be from the inside, so hold on. Left. I just put something to make sure. Ooh, Swablu. This could be a shiny possibility. Let's try and see if we can catch this. Shiny! Ah, dang it. Not a shiny. I've been wanting a shiny Swablu so badly. I've been looking for it so much. I know, I don't know who it was. I think it was like Dark Matter Wolf. They got 100% IV shiny Swablu, and I was like so jealous when that happened. Dark Matter Wolf, incredible to have that. Okay, so since we're out of that. So I have my 93%, my very first Mewtwo, my 93% Mewtwo, and then after that the IVs went a little bit lower, of course. So I don't have a lot of Mewtwo's. I only been able to do enough because of my great raid group, which I'll probably try to make a video about them later on this month or later on this week, if I can, of course. And of course I have. Yeah, that one is late. I know, 93. I was so like, look at the IVs. This is what happened, because you can probably see the video too. It's a wonder, HP, attack, defense. So it has all 3 IVs, but it's only press. It was so close to 100% IV. I was so mad, but at the same time, I was so happy this one's first Mewtwo. Berserker, you are lucky. I'm lucky enough to make sure that I can play. It wasn't easy even trying to get to what's it called? It wasn't easy getting any raid pass, because when they first started, I didn't get this Mewtwo. I don't remember when Mewtwo came out first time. Mewtwo raids was, I don't know, a year ago. And if we go to my inventory and see the Mewtwo, I caught this in February. Now that was almost 6 months after Mewtwo was actually available. It wasn't easy getting them. The EX raid abilities and all that wasn't easy either, so we have a couple of gyms now, thanks to a lot of the help of the community, to know where we can actually get a Mewtwo, you know. They're not that great. They're not that great. They're just out there, you know. Alright. I just keep all the shinies because at some point I'm going to transfer to Pokemon Let's Go, and that's one of the things that I'm gonna be playing this with coming fall winter line. I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream for Pokemon Let's Go. I'm super excited about that game. Super excited. I like this music. Wish I can hear it a little bit better, but I am so hot in my headphones. I gotta get new headphones. Like, seriously gotta get new headphones. Probably put like a fan around here because it's really hot in here today. Might just be my AC, but you never know. I'm also a little bit tired. That's why I'm probably gonna be streaming for another half an hour to maybe an hour, depending on what I feel like. It's only like 9:30 today anyway, so it's not super bad. God, when anything starts with a HP attack, wonderful. I just get my hopes up, thinking that it's going to win 100% IV, you know. So yeah. If you want me to check the IVs, that's fine with me. But I'll keep that for now because I wanna keep on going. I am proud. I am proud that I was able to reach level 40 the way that I have reached it. A lot of people will say, hey, you know, you don't play a lot, you don't do a lot, you don't go out a lot, you know. And I certainly don't do that. The only reason why I'm this level is because in my job specifically, I have 2 Pokestops that I GPS drift between the 2 of them all the time. As long as I have my Pokemon Go Plus on, I drift and drift and drift and drift and drift. So I keep on drifting. The only reason why, so I click on the thing literally every single other day. Because of the drift, I do have a little bit of mileage on my walker badge. And then I go to collectors. I have 47,000 catches with my collector. So it's a lot, and they keep increasing. Now it's not like super amazingly high, but it's there, you know. I evolved over 5,000 Pokemons, which that was to make sure that I can get the most out of the experience of the double experience events, quadruple experience events, and all of that. I was a breeder. I probably hatched a lot of eggs at this point. I spent over 47, almost close to the same as my Pokemon catches, you know. 40k catches, yeah. So I mean, it's out there. Everybody's, you know, can catch as much as they need to. I just recently got the Pikachu fan badge after this event. Berries 3,000. I was able to at least get gym leader. But I'll show you this. I don't have a lot of Magikarps. Like literally, I am in Florida, and I can probably find a couple places of body of water and everything, but I just don't catch them that much. I only shiny check them half the time. I only battle so much. I'm not an ace trainer, not even close. Battle legend, I only have rated 113 legendaries. Just think about that, 113 legendaries. While people have like over 1,000 and things like that. Kogi Swawer, how is it going tonight? Appreciate it very much for coming by to the stream. Appreciate it very much for you to come by. Okay, so yeah. Field research, I've only done 435, which is not a lot. People have already finished their batches at this point. I have only done 852 regular raids. Why? They don't interest me. They don't interest me to go ahead and do those main raids, you know? I tried over 50 Pokemons because Pokemon is... If Pogo is your first Pokemon game? No, I have actually played almost every single generation of Pokemon, both from the beginning of Pokemon Yellow all the way to UltraSun and Ultra Moon. I haven't really streamed them because I don't have the capabilities to stream like old games, unless I do emulators and all that stuff, which is kind of okay, I guess, but it's doing those things, you know. I tried it with people who actually gone around the world, so that's why I have so much of a mileage because of that. I only caught one unknown. One unknown. Think about that. If I'm if I'm ever a spoofer, that would have been higher for sure, and that is not high because this is the only I was only able to catch one unknown. The most randoms unknown I have ever found in the entire game. I have not become best friends with somebody yet, which I need to do with 3. I never able to find any unknowns. The only one I ever found was this little beauty. And like I said, that was the most randomness unknown in the entire world. The most randomness. Hidden Power Dragon, which is actually a pretty good moveset. And I caught it like last year. Again, the only reason why I only have that unknown is because, I mean, it's one unknown. I'm happy enough to at least able to get one, you know. Just one unknown is fine, you know. That's all I need. I mean, yeah, I could catch all 26 if I go to the events and everything, but I never got the time to actually go to this event. So I watched the main Pokemon series up to Advance, I think. So Pokemon Advance Battle was probably the last of what I have seen. I do love though Pokemon X, Y, and X, Y, and Y and Z, because oh my goodness, Ash was like super cool during those moments, and their friends was better. He was actually a lot more mature during the time. I really feel like X, Y, and Z was my favorite out of all generation. Now, of course, Gen 1 and Gen 2 were like nostalgic and everything, but X, Y, and Z, Mega Evolutions, Fairy types, I love those Pokemons, and it was just kick-ass serious. And sorry for actually swearing, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done. That's cool. Alright, aside from the ones that I started, there is no 100% AB Rattata. Alright, hang on guys, I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, hang on, be back. Alrighty, looks like we're back. I had to do a little bit of thing for my mom today, so let's go back to the stream. Here we go. What is it? Did you catch the trading cards too? I remember playing trading card game back in the day when it first came out. Me and my brother, we got them, and you probably actually laugh about this, but we used them as Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a minute there. I never was really into the trading card game, although it looks pretty cool, looks pretty simple to understand, you know. But I wasn't really into the Pokemon trading card games for sure, so that's why I never really thought about it. Alright, so Mechans here. I do have a very good maybe Arbok. I probably could trade it for shinies. Alright, let's transfer all of this, or lucky Pokemons. Not shinies, lucky Pokemons. I should do lucky Pokemons. Once I actually get a friend or me to just trade, it will be cool, you know? Let me go ahead and transfer all this, because they're all just trash Pokemons. Although, I mean, any Pokemon could actually be a good IV Pokemon at some point, you know? If we get lucky. He used to play with me when Pokemon Go first came out. I keep him updated every now and then, of course, with the series and see what is like, you know, going on and everything. But he's not much of a player anymore, so we keep it. What is going on with my phone? Okay. Let's see. Got a couple extra hat, anniversary summer hat Pikachus that I want to get rid of, because they are not what I want. I should keep like 3. I'll keep 3. Oh, my best catch today, or the last few days. This Alolan Raichu. I soloed the bastard. Yeah. I do have my shiny Raichu there. I don't have a lot of the shinies for the other ones now. I keep this for trading purposes, and that's it. Sandrew, I know above these two are not good IVs, and let's continue on. How good is this one? I completely forgot. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'll be doing this one. Nope. Yeah, a lot of Raichu is lit. I've been wanting to find one for such a long time. It's insane. And I'll show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys. Give me a second. I have a recording of it, so you guys can see it. Alright, so let's go there. Alright, let me set up that real quick, guys. You can see my little face for a little bit there. A lot of Pokemon on my instance, which was real weird. Okay. Alright. Oh man. It's very Apple TV. That's weird. Hold on. That shouldn't happen. Yeah, no, stop mirroring. You guys can still see it? Alright. There it is. Oh, nope, hold on. You guys cannot see the gameplay anymore. Hold on. Something happened to it. Let's go back to the game real quick. Nope, it stopped. Alright. Hang on. Alright, so that came back. Again, give me a second. Alright, let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, you guys can see it. There it goes. So, conditions. I have 2 golems that are boosted by weather. And, I mean, it was just a weather boosted Pokemon. Or at least not, the Raichu wasn't weather boosted, but my Pokemons were weather boosted because it was sunny weather. And both Matchup and Earthquake were being boosted by the entire thing. So, basically, I was taking it down. So close. I was so close. I tried it once before, but then I powered up my Pokemon a little bit more, and I actually gave one of my golems Earthquake. Yes! It was a solo one. You got that, Mr. Rose Guy. It was a solo raid Raichu. And that's the cool part. Now, we'll fast forward a little bit. Just look at the time. Just look at the time and see how it goes. I'm doing somewhat of a decent amount of attack. So it's not bad. I think it was just condition. I think if Raichu would have Psychic, it would have been actually a little bit worse. Though it's still not boosted by that. But my golems will probably have gone down a lot quicker because of that. Thank you very much, Rose Guy. But yeah, it's just coming down to a wire. I have 105 seconds left, and I'm not even in the yellow yet. Again, it's just me spamming the bottom. That's my second golem comes out, again boosted by the weather. Thank God by weather boosted Pokemons. So yeah, keep on going, keep on going. I didn't have music on, so that's why there's no music in the video. I'll probably just put like a little thing afterwards. So 82 seconds left. 80 seconds left now. And we're almost close to the red. Yes, thank you very much. And then of course I keep going. Oh my god, I was nervous when it was actually hitting the 60 mark, because I was still not in the reds and my golem was like somewhat dead. I was still not in the red myself on my second golem, which was happy with that, you know, so happy with that when it happens, you know. But yeah, I kept on going, kept on doing that. I was less than 50 seconds now, and I was spamming Earthquake like a madman. Alright, my second golem goes down, and then I go with my 100% IV Donphan. Now, I'm not boosted on the attack, on the fast attack, but I still had Earthquake, so it was still boosted by the weather. Lucky enough. 30 seconds left. Less than that. And I was so so nervous because I did fail this once before. I was actually very nervous that it was happening before, and I only had like 3 minutes left in the raid to try to see if I can win it. 15 seconds left, and I was like, do the final Earthquake. I beat it with 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Oh my god, I was so happy. You have 400% heavy Donphans. You know, after that one Donphan, I don't think I have ever seen another Donphan in a while. And then of course I proceed to catch it. One raspberry, making sure, because this was my first Raichu, I just wanted to make sure I catch it. I would have went golden raspberry, but I think I was okay after that, you know. And there it is, guys. There it is. That was my first Raichu. I was happy with that. IVs were not like super great, but they were good. They were good. Alright, let's go back to gameplay. And oh, there's a Peachy. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it was fun. It was fun to be able to actually do that. And let's see the ABs on this one. Unlikely to become a battle. Alright. Go back to IB checker. So many Pokemons to IB, so little time. Alright, let's check out the Nidoran smells. So they got my impression. Yeah, I kind of hate them too, as long as they're not like, you know, super hard to do. Like, I know for sure that I couldn't beat a Obanite unless I have some pretty good IB Pokemons around, you know. What do I have in this Nidoking here? I don't know. Can't remember. I know that Clef is good. I also always need a bro helping me out. And that's good. I mean, the fun thing about Pokemon Go is that you can actually raid as much as possible, and if you bring your friends, things just can become a little bit easier every time, you know. I'm gonna give my Vulpix, my Alolan Vulpix. I know a lot of people were looking for them. Certainly got my attention. Certainly got my attention. Oh, this is a Wonder actually. Wonder with attack. I should probably just like get rid of those. Okay. I do have, I think this Vulpix is like, yeah, it has 2 IVs, so this one's probably better than the one that was actually there. That Jigglypuff is star for a reason. Above average. Above average. Okay. Bye. But yeah. Still pretty cool. What level are you on, Mr. Rose Guy? Are you like in the 30s and the 20s? Help me out here. Okay. No, I don't want to evolve this guy. Should I put pop another in I can't say the word of that. Incest? Should I just pop one of those again? 38. Okay, so you're close to 40. That's not bad. That is cool. That is very cool. Respect. I mean, hey, if you can make it that far, why not, right? And I play and live in El Paso. And where's that exactly? I am kind of confused in my geology thing. Like, I don't even know where things like half the time, you know. I also have 100% IB Paris. I still got to Texas. Oh, El Paso, Texas. Okay, cool, cool. Isn't it like super hot these days over there? I know Pokemon Go Master Holly like had heat stroke the other time, and it was like blah, you know. How about these Venonats? I don't really like checking the IV, so this one I just want to check IVs just because if I get 100% IV, I get something, you know. It's very hot out in Texas. I know that much. You guys need some rain, and that's understandable. When things come out and everything, you know, it's just fun. I mean, if you can play while just being somewhere cool, I mean, I think it will be best enough. Certainly, I do live in Florida, so I am not far behind when it comes to hot weather, and that's really sometimes a hard time, especially in community days event. This is a Wonder, but it's not 2 IVs. Wonder again, 2 of the same kind. Jeez. Alright. Alright, this one has a tag, I think. Yeah. on, GPS. Get away. Thank you. But yeah, even though summer is probably like the best time to play Pokemon Go, it's still one of the worst times because you can barely go out now. If it was cold weather, I can handle that. Put a couple of sweaters on, and at least your phone doesn't overheat, you know? You get some great spawns sometimes. I prefer winter too. And because I live in Florida, my winter is not like super cold or super hot. It's just well enough as it is. Spawns on my end depends on where you go. If you go a lot more closer to the water, the spawns are a little bit better. Really depends. Like I said, it really depends. Now, my house has like a spot of Pokemon Go. Like I have no gyms, I have no spot or stops like nearby where I can just walk to. Probably have to take my car half the time. But you see this little part where I'm clicking. Oh, I want to do the Pokemon Go Plus because I don't have it there. You see that where I'm clicking? I don't know if you guys can see it. Like right there. Those spots has like monthly spots for some reason, and I keep catching Pokemon there all the time when I go to work. Oh man, that's so cool. That is cool. As you can see, I live in nowhere. But I do go out and play Pokemon Go when I need to. So it's not bad. You know? It's not a bad job. Well, when I work, I usually just do that. So today, I didn't work because my place is closed on Sundays. And I didn't play as much, you know. I didn't get around hatching anything or getting gifts or anything like that. I have an iPhone 7 Plus, which runs the game pretty well, you know. iPhone 7 Plus, yes. I probably will be getting the next gen phone come in September, October. And then we'll see. Maybe the game will run a little bit better in those, you know. Cool. Cool. I mean, the phone doesn't overheat as much as long as I'm not, like, making it overheat. But you know what I mean. Okay, why? No. Okay, there we go. Let's keep on going on this IBs. I have, like, I'm not even reaching the end of Gen 1. And I just want to, like, transfer everything that I have catch at this point. Certainly impressed Diglett. Wonder Diglett. The only reason why I kept that Diglett is because I know that it has 2 IVs, but it has like 14 or 13 there. Yes, I started this stream with 99%. It does die a little bit long, like a little close to dying there. Wait, what? Wonder HP attack. Wow, what the heck? When did I catch this? Last month? Well. That should be a 93 actually. Alright, let's do a little bit of cleanup real quick. It does run down very fast, but I got this mega charger with me. Ba-da! This thing is like decent. I actually have to charge this before tomorrow night. So hang on just a second. Oy. Gotta check something here real quick. Alrighty. Thanks for reminding me that actually I needed to do that. So yeah. Alright, Mr. Rose Guy, thank you very much for joining me, making this stream a little more entertaining than it should be. If you like the content and you want to talk to me, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll try to post as much as possible. Hopefully, I'll see you again. Have a good night. Alright, still got what? Close to an hour there. It's a lot of Lolo meows. I don't want any of them. Bye bye. 100% gold. Look, I gotta power that up at some point. Why do I have this to start? Because they're HP 1 there. HP defense. These two are close to the same, you know? And I know there's people out there watching. Thank you very much for joining me. Keep on watching. If you guys liked, subscribe to the channel, please. I would love to have more subscribers, of course, but I do this for fun. Oh, I have my lucky polywart. That's pretty cool. The IVs are not that great, but they're still there, you know. 1 HP attack. You see calculations. That was close of evolving that one. Not like the make way. Not like the make way. Yeah. I probably won't find a lot of cool Pokemon in my inventory. At least this Alakazam has attack. My phone is, either it's getting overheated or... Okay, did it transfer? Yeah, it did transfer. Sweeto Nemo. I didn't even check the APs of this guy. Bye bye. The mass transfer was actually pretty cool to have. Appreciate that they actually able to mass transfer some Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. This Machops, 80%. I think this one is really bad. Hold on. Certainly impressed. I think it's in the same IBs that I transferred with, because I transferred this, or not transferred, but I traded this with somebody. Alright, time for the Bellsprouts. Who's still with me? Appreciate it if you at least put something in the chat so I can talk to somebody. It will be cool. I know I'm not the more entertaining guy, but we'll see. If you guys want to talk about more things, let's talk about things and make things stream a little bit more than just chilling and checking IVs, because I really want to talk to somebody. Appreciate Mr. Rosky for coming by, you know. I think at some point I'll figure out how to put the cool Pokemon that you can actually like put around the background, and then see which Pokemon I have that is 100%. Average. Did I trade that? Yes, I traded that. I knew I don't have a Tentacruel for a reason. No reason at all. Okay, cool. Alright. Alolan you do. You know what? I'm gonna keep that and see if I can trade it away. Same with that. Let's see. Let's do mass transfer real quick here. Cool, cool, cool. Geodudes may actually be something that I want to keep just because I can do it. I can transfer. I keep saying transfer. Trade. I want to trade these ones to see if I get better ones, you know? These two kind of just want to like trade them away. Wait, hold on. What's the ABs on this one? Suddenly press, HP attack. 80 something? Wait. I can't see the first one just because of the long name. Hasn't suddenly caught my attention. Okay. I don't know how I did that. Jeff Foop. Not really wanting this Pokemon, so I do not spoof Mr. Kurama-san. I do not. I am a legit player through and through. If you go early to the stream, I'd probably just be like talking about with Rose Guy about the entire thing, you know? So yeah. I'll keep Farfetches just because, I mean, Global Farfetch. This was like so close of being 100%. HP attack defense and suddenly impress. I would have had an 100% EV in a Alolan Muck. How did you get so many strong Pokemon? Most of my Pokemon that I have actually have has been from hatches. I hatched so many eggs in such a long time in the last 2 years, and I keep doing it just to try to get, like, 100% IVs, strong Pokemon in overall. It's still you just gotta play the game. Play the game and see how it goes. I don't need any of those. Sherler, I got 100%. See, I think it tells you, yeah, this is 100% IV, and I'm not lying, because I can show you the AVs: Wonder, HP, Attack, Defense, and Exceed calculations. I hatched not too long ago for 100% AV, which was cool. Hatch at Dratini today was pretty happy, and I 1800 Jolteon. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, Jolteon is probably one of the non-legendary best electric attackers out there. And I just transferred some shelters, I don't know why. Mostly because I only have 100. I cut this through research, I think. So many ghost types, so little time. Excuse me. Yeah, I have so many Dratinis. I still don't have 100% every Dragonite. I have like 96s, 98s, but not 100. And I'm kind of sad about that. This one has attack. I'm gonna trade this one away. Trading. Okay. Didn't know you can name them what you wanted before evolving, so I have 13 Vaporeons. Oh my god. So the naming trick for Eevees, I do hope that that's a case though. Pokemon Go Eevee Community Day is coming up next weekend. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to evolve to be able to have all 5 shinies at the moment, of course, until we get Glaceon and Leafeon from next generation. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I don't know. I'm still looking for my 100% IV Eevee, and once I do, I'm gonna save it until we get Generation 6. Once we get Generation 6, it's going to become a Sylveon, because I love Sylveon from Generation 6. So. I mean, having Vaporeons is not that bad either. It's actually a pretty cool thing, and I traded this one. Yeah, I don't need this Gengar. 13 damn Vaporeons. Oh my god. Well, I mean, you do what you can, This is my first ever 100% AB Pokemon. Like 100% AB Kingler. I was happy with that, at least. Not the best 100% IV Pokemon, but it's cool to have at least one, Voltrons. Alright, let's keep on going. Ooh, excuse me. I'm tired. Very much tired. Let me get a sip of water in a second. I've also been streaming for a full hour now. Let's see how it goes. How many evolutions are there? Just the 3? Alright, hang on. There we go. Okay, we got some better music now. No, there is 5 EV evolutions at the moment. We got our 3, of course, being Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. And then we have Umbreon and Espeon. How do you get Umbreon and Espeon? You just name Sakura, or at least for the name trick. You name Sakura for Espeon and Damao for Umbreon, if I remember correctly. Yes, I have them all the evolutions. But there's actually for at least for Umbreon and Espeon, there is another way you can actually evolve them without the naming trick. So you grab one Eevee, you put them as your body, you walk them 10 kilometers, which is 2 candies. Yes, you can see them in just a moment. I'll show them in just a moment. I'm just explaining real quick. You walk them for 10 kilometers, So it's 2 candies for the EVs, and then on the daytime, as long as it's daytime, it will evolve into an Espeon. As long as it's nighttime, it will evolve into an Umbreon. So let's see, EV. Let's just go to the list. Alright. So we got, I call him Mr. 7 because I am a fan of him. Vaporeon, Jolteon. Got a couple of Jolteons, which is not bad. Flareon, which I like. I like the little guy. Hey, that's cool. And then we go to Espeon. I only have one Espeon. Woo! I like the Espeon. I like the pink Espeons for some reason. I don't know why. And then we have Umbreon. Tamao, so which is I spoof. I still don't understand why people think that I spoof. I don't spoof in this game. I do not. I seriously do not. Why my GPS is going like that? Because I am indoors. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, we're hatching an egg. Why not, you know? I had one on. Oh, nice. I could have been shiny. Why couldn't it have not been shiny? Ah, check the IBs on this guy. Certainly impressed. Wow, that's a really low one. I'm GPS drifting, if people are not thinking about this. I am Why is my guy moving in there? Because there's GPS drifting. This is a thing, a common thing in Pokemon Go. And this is what I'm gonna explain right now. Drifting doesn't have to do anything with spoofing or anything. You just sit in one place. Your guy drifts because your GPS is only in one location, and because you're in closed doors, your GPS cannot locate you very well. So my guy moves around just little by little. It doesn't go anywhere really. And where am I? Look at this. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I am in the middle of nowhere. So that's why sometimes I lose GPS, because I don't have a GPS and there's no GPS. And look at this. I'll show you right now. This is my photos, and this is my messengers. There's nothing else on my phone right now. Nothing. You can see that there is nothing. How's it going, Master Chief? I appreciate it very much for coming by for the stream. Very much. So yeah, see? I only move like 2 centimeters. I don't have, there's nothing here that gives me the ability, like, look at this. There's nothing here that gives me the ability to do that. Hey, if you don't believe me, that's fine. I don't really care if you think that I'm a spoofer or not. I believe in myself that I'm not a spoofer. I mean, I don't understand Mr. Kevin. And Mr. Rose, at least Mr. Rose was able to understand me, you know? I do appreciate for everybody, anybody who's here right now that's thinking that I spoof. I do not spoof. And you guys can see it from the beginning of the stream up to now. You can see all my videos and see where I am, what I'm doing, and what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I just try to play the game normally, and I just want to chill here and play and, you know, check some IVs, because I have like an inventory of 1,500 Pokemon that I have to get rid of. Let me drink some water, because I don't really want to get angry in stream. So if people think that I spoof, I don't. I have nothing that's giving me GPS coordinations. I don't know anything about that shit. I hate those people's like what's his name? FSU Alt and Pop something. I don't know. The guys that just ruin Pokemon Go for everybody. You know what? I'm not gonna argue, because you can believe it as before not. Believe that if you want to. I played this game legit, or whatever it is, you know. I don't understand. But oh well. Mr. Kevin, if you wanna believe that, believe it as you can. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on going. I'm gonna be doing what I need to do. I cannot trade with anybody, because we are not, one, we're not friends, and then two, we can't trade unless we're together. I mean, there's no point of trading in there. Hey, what's what's up, Brittany Garcia? Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Talking about some things, you know. Catching Lutagon in the military base. I mean, that'd be cool. You know? I am not. I can walk perfectly fine. I can go out and play if I wanted to. Again, I don't spoof. I can spoof. I don't want to spoof. That's defense. That's pretty cool. Okay. Cool. Although at least, you know, people are still trying to make this, you know, fun thing for everybody. Keep asking me questions. See what we're gonna be doing because I'm only checking IDs at this point. Oh, executor. Not the best executor out there, unfortunately. Alright, let's transfer all this. Let's transfer those two. I don't really need them. That is an example of taking a risk. Yeah, probably. I mean, if you want to catch a Pokemon on a military base, that's up to you, brother. Ah, Jesus. That's still fun, though. I appreciate so many people actually coming in just watching me, just checking IVs and talking about things, you know? Just a chill stream. I just want to, like, check IVs. That's all I'm really doing. I mean, if people think that I spoof, then let them think that, because I'm not saying that spoofing is a bad thing or anything like that, but you know. And if you think that I spoofed this Kangaskhan, and I did not. I traded with somebody and I can prove it. You can see it right there that I traded with somebody for that Kangaskhan. Trade. You can see it right there. I don't know if I can see it there, but it's trade. So it's, and that Mr. Mine too. Look at that. Trade. Trade. Yeah, go ahead and put in your code in the chat if people want to be your friend. That's cool. I'm personally trying to keep myself on a cap on trading friends because I have so many friends in the community that it's like insane. And it's just, you know, one of those things that hopefully I can lose so much, you know. Let's get rid of those two. That Jinx is star for a reason, so I'll keep it there. Electabuzz. Ooh, well, hold on. Say Wonder attack defense, so it has 2 IVs. This is good to trade. A good trade. Wonder attack defense. Oh my god, I got 2? Wait. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Selling press, I don't need this one. It has all 3 IVs, but eh. Magmar's for a reason, some Tauruses. There is my Gyarados Magikarp collection. I think I traded for this one. No, I didn't. Oh wow, this one has 2 IVs. Ooh, that's a lot. Slurking in chat now is spoofing and want to trade. Drop my location. Message me. No, I am not gonna give you my phone number and address. Why do you need to actually have those things? I'm not gonna give you those. This is a live stream. Why would I give my personal information to anybody? Wow. Well, somebody's desperate to trade. Just go. My advice: if you want to find friends, just go out there and play the game close to like the places where you know Pokemon Go players will go, and then just find people play. Go specifically during community events, and then those community events you'll probably find some friends for the community in your town. Yeah, Mr. Kevin, if you're gonna ask me for personal information, I'm gonna have to remove you from the stream because I don't want to actually have any problems. Talking too much. For my friend Celebrity, I'm sorry, I have to trade this. I don't really want it. Got some Dittos here. I don't think I have very good Dittos. The best one I have is a Wonder HP defense. Oh my god. I forgot about that one. Got a little more water here. Again, I am not going to give anybody any personal information for no reason. Master Chief, I appreciate you for coming by for the stream again. We'll see you next time, alright? Have a good night. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to the EVs. See if I got any EVs that are worth. This EV's good. I'm gonna keep it because it's an attack, and I am losing battery. So I may have to end the stream some point today. Okay. When their HP attack, ooh, this is a 2 EV. When did I catch this? Oh, really early. Yeah, I mean, I'm not stupid. I don't want to be like those guys. I was like, oh my god, you need to prove yourself to be a Pokemon Go player. I'm like, you don't spoof, you know. I'm like, screw that. And sorry for my language. You know, it's not fair to accuse people of spoofing just because they see somebody playing the game and on their phone like that. Reversal does it all the time. Reversal always sits in this place and just, you know, talk about things. Yeah, I don't need to prove myself to anybody. You guys can see, well aware to see that I'm actually just playing the game and checking IVs. I'm gonna trade this EV. I hate to say that those things are unfortunately going to just be like that. Yeah, I mean, if you spoof, just spoof, you know. You're not harming anybody. You're only harming yourself. You play the game you want to play it, and I play legitimate. Anyways, let's just quit talking about those things. I just want to like, it's a chill stream. We should chill. We're just chilling, checking Pokemons, talking about Pokemon. This is what we do. All right, so we're done with the EVs. Unless they're getting transferred. Cool. Alright, sweet. Almost there. I caught one in the wild the other day. That was actually pretty cool. And I'm sorry to say those are gonna be gone. See, I don't have the time either. In all seriousness, I don't have the time. Like I said, I work a full-time job, 40 hours, and what I do is just I have my Pokemon Go Plus, and in my work I have 2 Pokestops. I usually just click on the thing, and they will just spin me the stops and whatever Pokemon's in the area, you know. So it's not that you can't hear me. Can't hear you very well. All right, let me turn on the microphone just a little bit more. Maybe I just have to turn off the volume of the music a little bit. Also, I've been talking for almost an hour, so my voice is like, I don't talk that much at least, you know. But yeah. Again, because I work in a place where I know my GPS will actually just drift me between stops, I'll just click on my Pokemon Go Plus all the time. You know what's sad? I don't have this as a shiny, but I got this like way in 2017, or this hatched it. Yeah, a lot of my friends actually do that. I do not spoof, Mr. Brett. I do not. End of story. I do not. Period. Ooh, I actually got a lucky. Haha. Forgot about that. So many Articunos. I did so many Articunos during Articuno Day. It was crazy. I gotta get rid of them though. The ones with the high CP, I'm pretty sure they're better IVs. And then I have those two too. Let's check the IVs of this one. You know? Probably not. You know, yeah, I think so too. You know, I just gotta get rid of all these Articunos. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. This is going to take a while, guys. Yes, that is my thing. I want to actually get 100% IV, shiny Aron or regular Aron. I am so wanting to actually get that. Suddenly impressed by stats. Bye. Yes, I want to transfer a legendary. This hurts. Transferring legendary just hurts bad. I wish you could get more match shops. You know, if you go to the Silk Road, you can probably find nests around you. You know? Maybe there you can actually just like, you know, see if there's anything. Wow, so many people in stream. I appreciate everybody who coming by, you know. Just want to like hang out, that's fine. If you want to drop your friend code and have somebody just, you know, send you gifts, cool, you know. I got 78 of them and there's no good AB errands. You're not the only one. I cast so many and hatch so many. Let me see, let me check my I gotta go all the way down and alright, let's go to Hoenn and wait for it. You have a nearly 100% AB. Guys, he's obviously spoofing, he's telling you lies. Alright, Kevin, thank you very much for joining us, but because of your negativity, I am going to have to remove you. Bye-bye. Did that even work? I don't even know if you can actually do anything, but oh well. Alright. Alright, cool. I have seen 310 cut 203 and no luckies yet, of course, but I don't have the 100%. Where was I? Articuno, right? Oh, 2 down. It's for skis. Oh wow. I live in Florida, which is a good and bad place to play Pokemon Go because in the summer it's just so hot, and in the winter it's winter I think is like the best time to play Pokemon Go in Florida for sure. That you know of. Have you checked all the local parks around your area maybe? Wow, really? An Amber Nest? Oh my god, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You also live in Florida. Hey, we got a Korean guy. Oh man, I had a best friend who named me Korean. I don't know how to say hello in Korean anymore. Miami, Florida. Okay, all right, cool. I actually live a little more above that way. It's like 4-hour drive from Miami to get to Miami, you know. So I'm not too far away from you, my friend. Maybe one day we'll meet in a convention or something if you like anime and all that stuff. Maybe, you never know. Man, this is painful to do. Because it's just like click, click, that. Like in Orlando. Yeah, I'm actually below Orlando. Somewhere between Tampa and Sarasota. I'm somewhere around there. That's all really I can say. Because I don't want to really give out my location or anything. I know of 2 nests in city and therefore Whiskers and Sanders. Wow. You know, nests are pretty cool unless they're actually like, you know, good nests that we can actually like use for. When the game first came out, I had a Dratini nest, not too far from me, but it wasn't like, by the time I actually knew of the nest, they changed the whole nesting. Sandro is good, so it's okay. Yeah, it's a cool one. Wow, so many people talking in the chat. I appreciate it. And we have like 9 people watching. What is going on? I should do more streams like this. This is cool. Wow. Appreciate everybody who's coming by and watching the stream. All right, we're done with those. I didn't do a lot of Zapdos during the time, unfortunately. So I'll keep the Zapdos for now and the Moltres. Dratinis. Why do I have a 536 Dratini? Wonder, defense, only press, and bye bye. My channel is underrated. Yes, it is underrated because it's just a hobby, and I play this game because it's fun. and I want to document my gameplay because it's just fun to do. So I may not be like the superest amazing YouTuber that goes everywhere, plays every day, tries to put you all the information in the world, anything. I just play the game because I want to show that I play, and I actually want to like make sure that this game actually becomes good in the future, you know. It doesn't matter if it's later, it's rated or like one of the top YouTubers or anything. I just want to play for fun. This is what I do. This is what I want to do because I play this game religiously half the time, you know. So I don't care if my channel is like, you know, all those things. Shinies, yeah, shiny, woo! Shiny Dratini is from Shiny Community, from Dratini Community Day, which I have video of. I'm lazy to do the editing though. Yeah. So Mewtwo and Mews, and now we're in Generation 2. An hour later. Wow, this is taking forever. At least I transfer most of them. I got Shiny Articuno. Oh my god, I was so mad that I was not able to get Shiny Articuno after doing like 20 raids, and I was like, where is my shiny? A lot of people didn't get Shiny Articuno. It was lucky enough that they did, and we did as many raids as we could during our group. So sad. Can't wait for Eevee Day. I cannot either, because Eevee is cool and the evolution is cool. I have these little plushies here I got from New York. Yay, Eevee. They're so cute. Oh, there we go. Cute, cute. I'm gonna leave them here now. Unfortunately, you guys can't see them, so I'm just gonna put them over here again. No, I'm okay. I don't need a Shiny Articuno. I can't do trades unless we're not close by or anything like that anyways, but Shiny Bulbasaur or Morcrum, got them too. You know, cool. Let me take this away real quick. Boop. Alright. Again, I don't mind not having them. It would be cool if somebody close by would actually train me for one, if they're willing to part with a Shiny Articuno. But again, I'm happy that I try and I fail, unfortunately. I can come to you. I mean, if you know where I am, that's a different story, but you know. Lauras yet? I can't believe I don't have a Lauras yet. You mean a Lapras? I don't know if that's what you meant, you know? I'm guessing he is a spoofer. Yeah, Lapras. Okay, so that makes sense on that. That was hilarious. Again, I don't spoof, so I'm not gonna do anything with it. I am not going to trade you anything, my friend. Don't worry, because I am not, like I said. Yeah, I ran out of credit. Yeah, I figured as much. I was lucky enough to get at least one, you know, or I was lucky enough to even get 3, and that's because of the Articuno Day and Zapdos Day is actually giving me the actual XP. What's it called? EX-ray pass. All right. The Centrus. All right. Just a little bit more. I mean, before my battery dies, I'll do this. You know, Centrus really not a Pokemon I want 100% of, so I'm just gonna be like blah to everything. Because I am not going to go ahead and do all of this. Oh, there's a nearby. Man, I am though going to just put an instance down, and that's it. What are my opinions on spoofing? So I talked about this earlier, not earlier in the stream, but earlier in my other streams. I personally don't like spoofing. I don't spoof. I don't do this kind of things. What did we got here? Whittle? Really? And I really don't know there is like, why is there some spoofing in the game? Like, this game is fun as it is without spoofing, and yet, you know, people spoof because they want to spoof. Wow, that could have been a really good Weedle. Anyways, like I said, I really don't care if you spoof or not. If that's how you want to play the game, if that's what you think that your game is going to be fun about, I'm not saying do it, but if you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. I don't care. I don't care if you spoof. I don't care, because in the end game, you're only hurting yourself when spoofing comes around. So there's like no real reason to spoof unless there's like certain conditions why you should or should not spoof. Now, what are these conditions? If you're bed driven, if you don't know, if you live in probably the most desolated location in the entire world, if you know that there's nothing around you, you know, if not even one stop or one gym around you for like 10 kilometers from here, you know. And at some point, if things like that happen, I mean, I'm just like, if you want to spoof to try, at least try to do something with the game, go ahead and do it and just, you know, get it over with, you know. If that's how you want to play the game, that's your choice, you know. Your choice in the matter. If you want to play the game that way and you want to get in trouble later, or maybe not, depending on how Niantic works with those things, you know, go ahead, do it. And again, Niantic is pretty good in actually making sure that allow all of the players. And I know that the rural areas is a problem. Hell, I live in one, and I have nothing around me. Okay, I live in one and I have nothing around me that I can say that I need to spoof off. But you know, I take my car, I go out and play, and that's it. That's my opinion. That's my way of playing, because I play this game the way that I wanted to. If I found a way to spoof, then I won't use it ever. Nobody can ever tell me that I need to spoof. What is your favorite Pokemon? Let's see here. Now I remember I was jogging and one of my favorite Pokemon is Noctowl, so I turned around and ran like 2 combos to get it. See? What is your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Sylveon from Generation 6. In Pokemon Go, unfortunately, there's no Generation 6, but I have this little guy right here. It's gonna keep me alive for a while. Ooh. I need some water now. Surprisingly enough, in San Francisco, maybe you live in a really rural area, and you need to spoof to do that. But again, if that's your choice, that will be your choice. Hi, I arrived on time or not? Well, thank you very much for joining us. Personally, I try spoofing because there's only one moments, and it's insane. Went to San Francisco on spoof, and it's insane. I mean, if you like I said, it's your choice, your choice. When mine's basically the matchup line of all three, then I love them. I mean, that's a cool Pokemon too. I'm not gonna lie. Let's be friends, Pokemon Go. My training code is da 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 da. Go ahead and join that guy. I have no idea what he wants. My city is near. The city near me is packed. Yeah, see, I actually live like probably 25 minutes away from a city, and I can play there. I just get my car, go over there and play. That's all I really gotta do. So, you know. Alright, while we wait for another Pokemon to spawn, let's just go ahead and transfer some Hoots. Because the city is 3 hours from where I live, I feel bad. Check your near parks. Check everything you can never find around the area that you live, because you never know. I mean, you're always gonna find malls or something that's actually going to be, you know, a good place to actually play Pokemon Go if you want to play, you know. I mean, I did it to see what other places are like compared to my city, because all I ever get is Pigeon and Rattatas, and also you don't drive. Fair enough. If you don't drive, I mean, if you want to play it that way, fine. Again, nobody's telling you not to do it, because it is your decision and that's your decision only. So when I was really busy, I go on night jogs and Gaslights and stuff. Yeah, I mean, nighttime Pokemons are not that bad. Want to check my Noctowl here? I actually got this. It was actually what, 98? Yeah, that's a pretty cool Noctowl. Everything else is gonna go. I really don't care about this Pokemon's Spinarak. Maybe one day I'll make a series where I'm actually just wanting to hunt for 100% AVs, and we're legitimately going to go everywhere to find those. I gotta transfer some peaches here. I know I gotta keep at least. I keep around 3 from them. Everything else can go. Yes, yes. Transfer. Do you have any Mewtwo's? I have 3 Mewtwo's going for the 4-1 coming up this weekend. This Friday, August 10, when the EX Ray passes came around. Yeah, I run a lot, so I guess I get enough time to play it. Yeah, I mean, play as you wish, my friend. Play it as you wish for. Yeah, so yeah, that's all the things, you know. Like I said, EX rate. Now, I have an opinion about EX rating. And a little bit of like a controversy when it comes to that. We have to just... Okay, so here's the thing. EX rate was supposed to actually be for legendaries only. How do you get them? By rating a lot, just like we were doing in the system, you know. Go ahead and check on your EX Ray Pass, and you can see it tells you when you can actually... I don't know why I'm actually getting trolled right here. Check on it and you can see it. Now, if you see the first trailer about gym rework and rating, you can see that most of the legendary rays were only in the legendary scene. You only get a pass to get to them. You can probably see it in a different perspective, but what I can see is that you can only get the pass to get to those legendary raids. When it first came out, of course, in Pokemon Go Fest 2017, I'm sorry. The rating system was glitchy, everything was glitchy, and so it was really hard to put emphasis on the rating. So they had to release legendaries as a level 5 raid every other month when it came. So that's why we have rotations on these things, you know. So EX rating became a good and a bad thing. EX rates, I don't think they're like valuable anymore, because right now all we ever have is Mewtwo's, and I don't know what kind of data Niantic is trying to get. To what? What are we supposed to get from EX rating? We got Celebi from researchers. We're probably gonna get the access that same way, and the only other Pokemon we have is Jirachi at that point. So I don't know how EX rating is gonna be, you know. I got a Spinda today for my first time. I probably got it ages ago. I actually don't have a Spinda. I haven't found a Pokestop that gives me the actual research for Spinda, which is okay, I guess. But I mean, I want to catch the new Pokemon, you know. I don't have Spinda. Ooh. Spinda. See? No Spindas here. They should add Lugia. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean in the research? Possibility. It's a possibility they may add them. I gotta get rid of some Togepi's here. Alright, Kuruma. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next time. Well, here's the thing, again. They were trying to add all legendaries into the EX raid system, which, again, the exclusive rating to actually just get those. If you see the way the Mewtwo was going, a lot of people would have been disappointed, because that would have been just such lottery-based system that people were not gonna be happy about when it rotates out. Like, if Lugia would have been just a couple of months, not a lot of people can actually go out and raid, so they won't be able to actually get their legitimate, you know, legendary Pokemon all the time. So I'm kind of happy that the normal legendaries were released this way. As for mythicals and like more rarer legendaries, it really depends, you know. Like Mew, thank God Mew wasn't in the EX raid. I think a lot of people would have been disappointed if Mew would have been the next EX raid eligible pass. I think Niantic is just waiting. Waiting for the right time to maybe change it up and see how that goes, you know. Oh, we got something. I already got 100% IB of this guy. I'm gonna catch it just because it's fun to catch Pokemons. Like I said, I think Niantic is just waiting. But I'm really more excited about PvP coming by the end of the year. Who knows? It may actually be a good thing, you know? If PvP becomes an actual thing next year, or by the end of this year, I'll be super happy. I'll be super happy that that's the thing. Alright, I think we have reached... I mean, what do you want me to show? I only have so many Pokemon to show, you know? That's a really hard one to get. I am going to transfer everything that just doesn't seem okay right now. I was just checking IVs at some point. I don't know why I was checking most of the Generation 1 IVs. I think because Generation 1 has some pretty cool meta Pokemons that I could use. Hold on. Hold on. I got a gem there that actually is useful. There's nothing else here that evolves to Generation 4. So that's cool. Real quick, I'm just gonna say this. If you like what you see, want to keep talking to me about in my chill streams and all this, go ahead and just subscribe to the channel. Don't hit the notifications because you're probably never gonna see a video from me in the next month or so. Hopefully it's not gonna take that long. But you know, if you just cool chill streams and all that stuff, just go ahead and, you know, join me in talking Pokemon wise. You know, I will be doing a full, if I can. Ooh, appreciate it very much, my friend. Thank you very much for joining us for the OtakuZone. I don't know why I keep doing that. Mr. Eric, appreciate it very much. Again, Menti, thank you very much for the subscriptions. I think I'm just gonna be doing chill streams like this and then just do as much as I can for you guys. I'll put as many videos as I can in the next few weeks. I am very tired because I've been doing a lot of work in my house. Panko, Giraffes. I don't even know why I have 2 Giraffes. They're kind of rare, so I guess I should keep them for now. You know what's cool? Having an 100% AB Steelix. This guy's a beast. He's really tanky, but look at his CP, 2439. He could have been a little bit better. Just a tiny bit. Just a smidge, you know? I got a lot of Heracross from just being in my place. I mean, Florida has them like a watermark. I could probably check the ABs on Heracross. Could be a meta Pokemon at some point if PvP comes out. That was close to being closer to 100%, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, cool. Scissor is your favorite Pokemon. You know, Scissor is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like Scissor a lot. Like him a lot. Wow. Heracross are just like small little bugs at this point. This one was close to being 100. Could have been 100 if we wanted to. Alright, battery at 30%. Once it reaches 20%, I think I'll end the stream there because, I mean, I won't have a charger and my charger is actually charging, so unfortunately that will be at it for the stream. And we'll be streaming for, oh my god, almost 2 hours? Jeez, what have we been doing here? I appreciate everybody who's come by to the stream. I almost had like 10 people watching, 11 people watching at some point. I was surprised that people wanted to come and just hang out. So, perfect. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. No, I don't know how to trade you. I don't know where you are. We have to be in a distance with each other to trade, you know? under HP attack defense, and certainly impressed by stats. I live in Florida, right when a place where literally Heracross just spawns like crazy, especially during the nighttime. Or especially during the thing. There you go, sir. I have a Groudon, yes. I think I only have one Groudon in my entire career. That's a ton of Heracross. Yeah, that is a ton of Heracross because in the area of Florida where I am, they just spawn like crazy. Corsolas too, but Corsolas you gotta go more into the body of water. You know? Did I finish restage? I'm close to finishing that. There's an Ivysaur around here that I cannot get. And a shiny possibility. And another shiny possibility. Why? Alright, let's go back to the Heracross. Are we still in Generation 2? Goodness gracious. I think I finished check and IV in all of them, so... Yes, again, that is a lot of Heracrosses. Goodness gracious. I'm down to under 1,000 Pokemons, which I'm happy with that. You got 5 Corsolas? Yeah, Miami is also probably a pretty good place to actually catch a lot of Heracrosses, right? And Corsolas. I think Corsolas were a lot more meta in Miami, if that's the case. Hola, Adrian. Muchas gracias por venir. Yes, I speak Spanish too. Don't get scared. I only speak Spanish whenever people want me to. Hablo español cuando yo quiero, nada más. No te preocupes. No se preocupen. Alright. We're like 7% on the close to closing out the stream. Wow. I really gotta actually just like go to bed after this. It will be cool. Why do I... Ooh, excuse me. Why do I have so many Stanlers? Stanlers I just don't matter in this game. I'll trade those away at some point, I think. Those Miltanks. Some couple of Raikus since the Research Breakthrough one. A couple of Entei and a couple of Suicuns. I didn't really rate that much of the legendaries, surprisingly enough. Or the legendary dogs, I guess. This one starts being cat hatches, so I'm just gonna trade. Oh, you also speak Spanish? Well, there you go. See? What's it called? A bilingual world we'll live on. Gotta be nice. I mean, some ho-hos. Not traded, but caught them during the ho-ho shiny thing, which I was kind of sad because I like ho-ho as a shiny too. I mean, I was only able to do like 3 or 4 raids when ho-ho was around, so unfortunately, that's the best I can do. On during the shiny event, you know. Okay, we're in Gen 3. Oh my god, why do I have so many Tricos? Oh my god, why the one went down? Oh, another Pokemon. See, I'm weather boosted for what's it called? Cloudy weather, and I only get like normal type Pokemons. Why? Oh, one more Pokemon and we're done with that research. Oh, my friend sent me a gift. Alright, well, I'm not gonna open it until later though. Alright, back to Gen 3. There we go. Like I said, I have so many Tricos that I just gotta like get rid of at this point. I'm probably gonna trade all those Tricos away at some point. Some Gruviles. I'm not gonna... Well... This was a trade, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a trade. Eh. Wasn't a good IVs anyways. Alright. I think... This will be the last of my stuff this stream. So... Oh my god. I can't believe a lot of people actually just came by and just like hang out. A lot of people were accusing me of things, but unfortunately, they gotta believe what they wanna believe, you know? So, it is what it is. Any Alolan Pokemon? I do have a couple of Alolan. Yeah, and there's my Alolan Pokemon so far. You can't find matchups in your area. I found a lot of matchups in Nest. Well, truth be told, I really don't find a lot of matchups either. Is that another Pokemon spawn? That was another Pokemon spawn. And again, it was just another... Oh, we got the X on that one. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, I think I am gonna call it a night. I am a little bit tired. And we're streaming for close to 2 hours. Wow. I was thinking of just streaming for like an hour and a half at best. And just, you know, finish up the day. And it's getting ready to work. Cool. I could actually save it for tomorrow. Oh well. But anyway, I appreciate very much for anybody who came to the stream, hang out, talked about things. A lot of Vulpix, yes, I have a lot of Vulpix, but you know. I appreciate it very much once again. If you like the stream, just subscribe to the channel. We'll just do this probably once a week and just like check IVs again and see what we trade and things like that. Got a couple of lucky Pokemon that I want to trade for. Hopefully we get them. So yeah, appreciate it very much, everybody, guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night, and we'll see you in the next one, okay? Have a good one. I finished streaming here.